Hi Leo, welcome to your mid-October 2020 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. So Leo, for this reading I'm going to connect to an energy that is in or around your energetic field that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you. I'm going to ask how they feel about you, what they think about you at this time, what they like about you, what they don't like about you, what they like about the connection they have with you right now, what they don't like about it, and what their highest hopes and deepest fears are in regards to this connection with you. This is for anyone with the sun, moon, rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement you feel guided to watch for the sign of Leo. This will not resonate with every Leo that watches this reading. Messages are said for those who need to hear them the most, and that's how my intuition and guides prioritize the messages I provide during these readings. If this reading is not for you, Leo, I suggest checking your other signs and different placements. Hi, cross-watchers. You're very welcome here if you're interested in a Leo. Who wouldn't be? I want to remind Leo and cross-watchers that energy is fluid. Therefore, if you feel like I'm describing a certain situation where the roles are flipped and reversed, you are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles. But because this is a Leo reading, I will make Leo the main subject of the reading. Finally, before I get into the reading, I want to mention that I'm doing a 200K giveaway because, my goodness, I've hit 200,000 subscribers and I can hardly believe it myself. It's all because of you guys. Thank you so much for all your love and support of myself and the channel, and I want to give back to you. So I'm giving out tarot decks, crystal sets, candles, sage sticks, all that fun stuff to some lucky subscribers. So if you're interested in entering the 200K giveaway, just open up the description box and you'll find the rules of entry there. All right, Leo, let's get started. Okay, Leo, a couple messages for some of you. First, I heard candy stripe. So I don't know if you've ever worked at a hospital. If you work at a hospital, this person does perhaps. Someone could be a doctor, a nurse. Maybe you guys even met at a hospital. But I picked up on that. And then I also heard like candy wrappers. So I don't know if someone's eaten some Halloween candy before time, got themselves a bag and just been munching on it. But if someone gained a bit of weight, and you got a little thicker, men or women, right? It looks good. So don't think like just because you gained some weight, and this is for a few of you, right? But don't think that you just gained some weight, it looks bad. This person thinks it looks really good, especially around your like hips and thighs. Also, someone could have been wearing stripes the last time you saw them, or maybe you were. And then I heard striped boxers, so not trying to get in your panties, Leo, but it's a message for someone out there. And then I saw a bookcase. I don't know if something happened in front of a bookcase. It was a large bookcase. But I feel, Leo, that they're trying to learn more about you. They're doing some research on you. It feels a bit like they're trying to make up a decision or their mind about you, Leo. Kind of ish Gemini. It's like similar to Gemini's reading. At least that energy is for that small factor. So if you have Gemini in your chart, I suggest watching the Gemini reading, or if you're connected to a Gemini. But I feel as if they're trying to learn more about you. So if you have social media, they're definitely still following your account, or they're made other accounts to follow you. I feel like that you still have access to each other, but they want to learn more. So I don't know, Leo, are you guarding yourself a little bit? Or maybe that's them guarding themselves. But let's go ahead and get into the reading. There we go. Ooh, Leo, the Wheel of Fortune is here. Okay, some of you could be connected to a Sagittarius or Pisces, as Jupiter rules this card, and Jupiter is the co-ruler of Pisces. And there's Pisces. Okay, so someone, oh my goodness. all of a sudden this huge Pisces energy. So some of you could definitely be connected to a Pisces, or someone with Pisces in their chart. You could have Pisces in your chart. Interesting. Oh, Leo, but they want you. They want you. But they feel that you're holding back. And they don't know what's on your mind or what you think about this situation. I feel as if you guys recently met, or recently connected, or even some of you reconnected, I'm hearing. And if you just reconnected, you don't fully trust this person in a way. Or it's like, Leo, with that whole research thing I kind of found, like they're trying to see if there's something that is preventing this from going to the next level between the two of you. Like if there's another person involved, or if there's just something that is affecting your life right now as to why you haven't fully opened up. Could be any of those reasons. Bottom of the deck, we have Knave of Chalices. Capricorn had this at the bottom of their deck as well. So check out that reading if you have Capricorn in your chart, or if you're connected to a Capricorn. But someone does want to express how they feel. Someone does want to open their heart up, but they're having a very hard time doing so. I gotta say, for some of you, this could be an ex. I know Mercury retrograde season is here, so it is what it is. But others of you, it's just the person you're currently connected to. They don't know how the hell to feel about this. They have so many different feelings about this. And I feel as if Leo, they definitely, with the Page of Cups and the Moon, they fantasize about you all the time. They daydream about you. And some of them, they even dream about you, or you guys connect to each other in dreams in a way. But there's something that is just not 100% there between the two of you. They want to expand this with you, with the Wheel of Fortune. They want to make this grow. But also with the Hangman of what they like about you the most, Leo, you definitely have changed their perspective in a huge way. Maybe it's in regards to love. Maybe it's in regards to committed relationships. I feel as if for some of you, you may be playing hard to get, or you're not going to open up with the same energy as you did when you met, because there's something that you're still waiting to see from them, hear from them, before you really get into this. I feel a frustration from either you, Leo, or this person. A frustration of how long this has been taking, or still just all these smoke and mirrors that still hasn't been cleared out. And someone just wants to talk. But again, they're not going to talk if the other person isn't talking. They're not going to open up if the other person isn't opening up. So I feel you guys are like at a draw with each other. Who's going to shoot first? Who's going to make the first move? I kind of want to clarify this Page of Cups here. Also, someone could be a bit emotionally immature. You know, it's as if everything is fine as the passion, as far as like you guys intellectually stimulate each other, but when it comes to feelings, someone completely backs out. And if someone wants a real relationship from this, you know, that's just not going to work. You have to open up. You have to share. You have to feel and love. And it has to be reciprocated too. Knight of Swords. Oh yeah, they want to talk. Gemini energy. They want to talk, but I have a hard time expressing so. And again, with the Moon of how they think of you, they're still trying to figure out what this all means for them with this connection for you. For those of you where this is a reconnection, they just really can't figure out why they feel this so strongly for you, Leo. And with the Moon as well, it's like you have telepathic, psychic connection with one another. And it freaks them out. It does with the Moon. But really, they just have to start listening to their guts and their feelings and their heart and get out of their own mind, out of their own head. You know, I'm not seeing a lot of swords here, but with the Moon, you know, it's that card where after you watch a scary movie, right? I don't know if you watched one really recently, but it's like after you watch a scary movie, you're lying in bed and like the smallest creak will like freak you out. But that's the illusion of the Moon, right? Really, it's just like the wind blowing the house and the wood floor creaks type of thing, you know? And I think that's when you get into the ego of it all. But once you start listening to your intuition and your heart, things start to open up. I think that's what they're in the process of doing, because in their heart, Leo, of how they feel about you, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you guys have had your ups and downs, that's for sure. I'm smelling like citrus, so I don't know if someone has a citrus tree in their backyard, or just like recently ate an orange or a lemon flavored something, or that maybe someone's lotion has lemon in it. But I mean, you guys have been through your ups and downs. Through it all, though, they see that this can work, or they see that there's potential here, or something to grow and evolve. And I think the frustrating thing for someone here, whether it's Leo or the other person, it's like, when can we stop doing these huge dips and these huge highs and just try to keep it as consistent as possible? You know, and it's not really fair for someone whoever like gets really involved with it and then pulls out the next. But Leo, with the wheel upright, they've made a decision that this is something they want to grow and continue. They feel like you're very attractive. There's something about your face that is beautiful or handsome. And I'm also seeing someone doing squats too. But they really want to expand this and grow this. And for some of you where this is another chance, if it's not, don't worry about it. But if it is, they want to make this work, and they want to show you that this can work, and they don't want to disappoint you again. And maybe they know that they have to earn your trust back before this can really continue to grow and expand. And if that's the case, they're determined to do so. What they think of you, the moon. So like with the moon here, Leo, Cancer energy for me as a reader, as well as Pisces. You could be Cancer, Leo, Cuspers, or someone can have a moon in Pisces or Cancer. But the thing is that it's like, you know, there has to be a reason to why Leo and I keep this connection going. Even if there's segments where it's broken off and comes back together again, there's something there. But I don't know why, I don't know how, I can't explain it, I just feel it. And again, this person's not very emotionally mature. So when emotions come up, it freaks them out. Some of you could have met at a party, could have met at an event, could have, now I'm hearing that song Two On by Tinashe. I don't know if you guys know that song. If you don't, I suggest looking up the lyrics to see if it resonates with you. But maybe you guys just kind of put each other on these highs. Again, there's big lows, definitely, with the Wheel of Fortune, but when these highs are there, it's like you don't even have to drink or do drugs, but you get each other high. But, you know, it's also a thing where they're afraid of it, you know, afraid of the intensity, afraid of the connection. And Leo, you know this person from the back of your hand, and that scares them as well. They can't get anything past you with the moon. They can't put anything, any illusions up, because you'll catch on to it quick. And someone's definitely a titty person, 100%. But I think it's time now for this person, or what they're realizing, it's time to kind of figure it all out. So maybe that's why they're doing some research here for you, or maybe you're doing that to them. Let's go ahead and clarify the moon. Seven of Pentacles, figuring it all out, Taurus energy. Figuring out also when to go for it, when to take that chance. I feel as if Leo, they're really, really trying to be cautious about this because they know you have the potential to break their heart. I heard again. Or maybe you guys just continue this cycle and somewhere it needs to end, you know? Either make the decision to keep this going or just let's just leave each other alone. But I feel like you guys just feed off each other. Almost there's like an addiction for each other. You can't keep away. And that's something they're thinking about. But with the Chariot, I gotta say, for those of you that need to hear this, it could be a successful decision on their mind to just go for you, go after you, but they need to make that decision now. Someone could have a silver card. Or they could be in the military. Someone could be. Or a veteran. But they're still trying to just figure this all out. They don't know why the intensity is so strong for you, Leo. They don't know why they just can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop fantasizing about you. They even dream of you. It's like they can't even escape from you in the 3D. They find you in the 5D in your dreams. And I think you do too, Leo. You dream about this person too. Also, there may be something that they're going to want to talk to you about around the full moon, which is October 31st. So I don't know if you guys talked about what you're going to do with on Halloween with this person or not. But maybe something's going to come to fruition by then for you, some of you. What they like the most about you, Leo, the Hangman, Pisces energy. I feel like you just turned their world completely upside down. When they met you, they didn't expect this. They didn't expect the intensity that they'd feel for you. And you're different. You're unique. You know, you don't do things by the book. You go with how you feel. Some of them think that you could definitely like doze off a bit, like in conversation. You know, you guys are talking and then it's like, wait, what did you say? Sorry, I was dozing off. And although some people in your life may be frustrated by that, Leo, they kind of, it just views your like daydreamer type of energy. And I think I'm picking up the situation of luck too, Leo. Like you find yourself in lucky situations at times in your career, in life. And it's because you do things differently. You go by what you want to do. You don't care about what anyone else has to say. Also, I get from this card, if that's not so much for you guys, you're hard to get. It takes you a bit to get impressed. It takes a bit to catch your attention. And they like that. Someone could like being tied up too. What they don't like, Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy. So for some of you, I gotta say, this is where this whole trust issues are coming in, right? Because you're not giving all your apples away to someone who's just gonna chuck them and leave, right? And they don't see you maybe giving as much as you used to into this. But again, they have to show you, they have to impress you. You're going to keep your value and your time and your worth to yourself until they show you that this is something they want, not just keep hanging around in the background waiting for you to make the first initiative. You know, that's something you're not going to do. And maybe they're just a bit kind of like, what happened? Why did you pull your energy back? Or if they do know why, you know, because there is some sort of on and off that they didn't do, they know you're expecting this from them, equal reciprocation, but they don't want to give it until they know for sure that it is something that you want as well. So, you know, there is a lack of communication here as there is the lack of swords. But again, I think both of you feel this. You don't know why you feel this, but don't want to talk about it because you know the other person may not open up. What they like the most about this connection, the Fool card, Aquarius energy, Aries energy. So for those of you where this is a reconnection, yeah, this is something that's starting new again, that they're excited about, that they're happy about. But with that snake there, they want to leave behind anything from the past that is left in the past. And so, Leo, I gotta say with that, be careful about this person kind of wanting to sweep things under the rug and not fully address it. Someone's totem animal could be the snake too. And someone could wear like oversized t-shirts, like maybe to bed. Or oversized like long sleeve shirts because it's fall. But others of you, yeah, if you guys recently met, this is a whole new beginning that they are excited about, that they are looking forward to seeing where this can go with you. They don't have a lot of plans about it, right? They're just taking it step by step, day by day, and maybe that's what's frustrating you too, Leo, because you want a solid plan. You want something that is going to work without a doubt, without a question, and someone to show you that. But I think this person could be a little bit aloof sometimes. And maybe that's the problem. They don't see that as an issue, but you do. Also with this Fool card, you give each other space. I don't feel like you're clingy, Leo. Even though there's this intense psychic, energetic connection and cord between the two of you, you know, you're not one that pressures them to immediately respond to you or be like, what were you doing? Who are you hanging out with? You're both independent. And I do feel like they enjoy that. And then once you guys are back together again, it's good. But if that is something you're just putting on because you don't want to come off as clingy, but it does kind of upset you, this person's completely unaware of it. What they don't like about the connection, Knight of Wands energy, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, so for those of you where this is just like an ongoing cycle of in and out, even if they were the ones to kind of instigate this, they're kind of starting to see that maybe it is something worth sticking by, not coming in and out. It's like as if, again, like once emotions get involved, it's like they run away and they flee because it's something that they don't want to handle or can't handle. Also, I feel as if someone feels the other person is like distracted a lot. You know, the first shiny thing that comes into their vision, it's like, oh, I'm going to go do that. And it's like, okay, but I thought we were going to hang out. You know, I'm kind of getting like a flakiness here. Whether they view you as being flaky or you view them as being flaky. But yeah, someone loves grabbing the thighs, the hips, whether that's you or the other person, Leo. Highest hopes for this, Nine of Cups, Pisces energy again. So I do feel that they want to make this work, but more so they want to understand the intensity of their feelings towards you without really talking about it. Because you see like how these people are talking, right? Like one guy's like, what? And another person's like, yeah, tell me. And it's like, again, like emotional conversations throw this person off. But this talk has to happen. You guys have to understand each other and it has to be talked about. And whoever's not doing it, you know, whether it's you or the other person, Leo, be aware that that's what's keeping this from really growing. And someone loves holding hands with you. Like someone has really warm hands, or the way your guys' hands fit together is really perfect. One can have really big hands, the other really small hands, but holding each other's hands, it just feels like the perfect match, you know? But they want this with you, but they also want to understand you. They also want to understand what this is between the two of you and feel more emotionally secure with it. Well, then someone's going to have to speak up, right? Deepest fear is Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Someone's holding back, which makes someone disinterested. Or someone's just only putting it off as a sexual, physical connection when it's something more and the person knows it. But again, they're not going to pull their heart out of their sleeve for the other person to just not even take it into consideration or be considerate of it. So Leo, their deepest fear is that you are going to hold back and you're going to become more and more disinterested when they want so much more from this. they have passion for you. They have fire for you. So, you know, it's like, what's their issue? Or what is preventing you from being full out and honest and figuring this all out together, not just one-sidedly? Because once communication happens, it could come to a better understanding. For the likely outcome of this situation, Leo, and their likely next moves towards you, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. If you'd like to join me there, just open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo. But before we go, Leo, I'm going to pull a card from the Romance Angels deck. And I'm going to ask Spirit if there's anything else you need to know about this person, their intentions or their feelings towards you that they haven't told you yet. Anything, Spirit, that Leo needs to know? Ooh. Okay, so the Retreat card here. It's time to disconnect from the world. But disconnect to each other. Like, again, like, you guys just need to really talk this out, be together, and I think they want that. But again, would you reject it? Would you pull off? And that's their own ego and fear kind of preventing this all from happening. You guys, like, they want to take you to somewhere quiet, somewhere peaceful, maybe at their home, your home, and to really want to talk this out. Let your friends help you at the bottom of the deck. Ask for and accept support from others. I feel like they talk about their about you to their friends, to their family members. Ask for advice. But really, they just need to talk to you, and it will all clear up. That's kind of what I'm feeling. So, what their likely outcome is, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo. And I'm going to pull some more oracle cards as well. Before you go, Leo, I do want to quickly mention that I am still selling my hand-picked crystal sets and handmade zodiac candles on my online shop, mermaidscalesshop.com. I hand-select every crystal that goes in each crystal set that I feel every purchaser will resonate with. And I do hand-make all the zodiac candles I sell in my online shop, where I intuitively choose the colors and the scents I feel every zodiac sign will vibe with. If you're interested in making a purchase for yourself or someone that you love, please feel free to check out the online shop, where you can find the link in the description box of this video. If you resonated with this, Leo, let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Leo, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Leo.